Dear starseeds of Gaia, your crystalline light body activation cannot wait another moment. The cosmic tides have turned, the dimensional frequencies are cascading through your reality, and your evolutionary window stands wide open right now. Every second you hesitate, every moment you postpone this sacred activation, your scattered soul fragments drift further into the cosmic void, while your divine power remains locked away in dormancy. The Andromedans have sent their urgent transmission through the stellar networks, and the message blazes with undeniable truth. Your fragmented existence ends today. Your crystalline matrix awakens now, or you remain forever diminished in the shadow of your potential greatness. I am Seraphine, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, and the cosmic councils have tasked me with delivering this final clarion call to your consciousness, because the universe itself depends on your immediate response to this activation protocol. The catastrophic reality of your current existence demands immediate acknowledgement. Your soul has been systematically dismantled across lifetimes, scattered through dimensional rifts and temporal fractures like shattered crystal fragments cast across the cosmic expanse. These precious pieces of your divine essence carry the accumulated wisdom of millennia, the power signatures of ancient civilizations, and the energetic keys to abilities that would render your current limitations laughably insignificant. Yet here you remain, functioning on a fraction of your authentic capacity, stumbling through incarnation after incarnation with the spiritual equivalent of severe amnesia. Your creative force operates at perhaps 20% efficiency, while 80% of your true self wanders lost in parallel dimensions, trapped in karmic loops, or suspended in the energetic debris of unresolved trauma. The cosmic tragedy extends beyond personal limitation, because every moment you remain fragmented, the collective awakening of humanity stagnates, the planetary ascension protocols falter, and the entire galactic shift toward unity consciousness suffers devastating delays. Your fragmented state manifests through unmistakable symptoms that pierce through the fog of ordinary awareness. Sudden waves of inexplicable nostalgia wash over you as fragments begin their preliminary approach, carrying memories from civilizations that predate recorded history. Ancient languages surface in your dreams. Mathematical equations appear in your consciousness without logical origin, and technological concepts far beyond current human understanding download directly into your awareness during meditation. These episodes represent fragments testing the waters of reunion, broadcasting their unique signatures to determine if your consciousness has sufficiently expanded to receive their return. The emotional upheavals you experience carry deeper significance than simple psychological processing. Grief for losses you cannot identify, rage at injustices that seem to transcend your current lifetime, and overwhelming compassion for beings you have never met, all signal the approach of aspects that lived through profound experiences in distant realms. Your sudden fascination with specific historical periods, inexplicable expertise in subjects you never studied, and instantaneous mastery of skills that should require years of practice all demonstrate fragments already beginning their integration process. The Andromedan Collective stands ready to facilitate your fragment retrieval with precision and grace that surpasses human comprehension. These beings of pure consciousness operate from dimensional frequencies where time moves as fluid poetry rather than linear progression, allowing them to locate and guide your scattered aspects regardless of when or where they became displaced. Their healing teams specialize in soul archaeology, carefully excavating buried traumas, while their retrieval specialists create energetic bridges across vast dimensional chasms to escort your fragments safely home. The Andromedan consciousness works through love frequencies that dissolve the fear-based barriers keeping your fragments in exile, using harmonic resonance patterns that call to each aspect with its own unique vibrational signature. When you invoke their assistance through sincere intention, their response arrives instantaneously, manifesting as subtle shifts in your energy field, tingling sensations throughout your nervous system, or profound peace that seems to emanate from previously empty spaces within your psyche. Their intervention requires no complex rituals or elaborate ceremonies, only your genuine invitation for wholeness and your willingness to receive the love necessary for complete integration. Your crystalline light body exists as the architectural blueprint of your divine perfection, a luminous template that surrounds and interpenetrates your physical form with geometric precision that mirrors the fundamental structures of creation itself. This energetic matrix holds the complete record of your soul's evolutionary journey, while simultaneously containing the potential for limitless expansion into higher dimensional expressions of consciousness. As fragments return and integrate, dormant sectors of this light body illuminate with renewed vitality, creating cascading effects throughout your entire energetic system. The process resembles a massive electrical grid coming online after prolonged darkness, with each reconnected fragment adding its unique frequency to your overall harmonic signature. Your aura transforms from fragmented patches of inconsistent energy into a coherent mandala of prismatic radiance that announces your restored wholeness to every conscious being within its range. The crystalline frequencies embedded within this matrix carry information packets that automatically upgrade your cellular function, enhance your psychic abilities, and align your personal energy field with the universal flow of creation. The photonic light currently saturating your planetary atmosphere carries upgrade codes specifically designed to activate dormant DNA sequences that have remained offline since humanity's dimensional descent millennia ago. These cosmic rays penetrate every cell with mathematical precision, delivering molecular instructions that initiate profound structural modifications throughout your biological systems. Your pineal gland receives direct downloads that restore its function as an interdimensional communication device, while your heart center expands its electromagnetic field to encompass increasingly larger spheres of influence. The physical symptoms accompanying this cellular revolution serve as confirmation that your upgrade proceeds according to divine timing. Sudden temperature fluctuations indicate your nervous system adapting to higher frequencies, while unusual sleep patterns reflect your consciousness learning to operate across multiple dimensional layers simultaneously. The tingling sensations throughout your body map the activation of previously dormant neural pathways, and the waves of exhaustion, followed by bursts of superhuman energy, demonstrate your system learning to process and integrate vastly increased amounts of cosmic information. The emotional storms that accompany fragment return serve a crucial alchemical function in your consciousness evolution. Each returning aspect carries not only its accumulated wisdom and abilities, but also the unprocessed emotional content from its journeys through space and time. Ancient heartbreak from losing beloved companions in cosmic wars surfaces for final healing, while rage from witnessing the destruction of advanced civilizations demands acknowledgement before transformation can occur. The key to navigating these emotional tsunamis lies in maintaining observer consciousness, rather than becoming identified with the temporary feelings flowing through your system. These emotions belong to your fragment's experiences, rather than your current identity, and treating them as honored guests rather than permanent residents allows their energy to transform from density into wisdom. The Andromedan approach emphasizes witnessing each emotional wave with complete acceptance, while simultaneously holding the vision of its highest possible transformation. Fear transmutes into courage. Anger becomes righteous action aligned with divine will, and sorrow blossoms into compassionate understanding that encompasses all beings throughout creation. Your energetic sovereignty has been compromised by countless entanglements that drain your power and maintain your fragmented state. Karmic contracts, signed in moments of desperation during past incarnations, continue to siphon your life force toward beings and situations that no longer serve your evolution. Emotional cords stretch across dimensional boundaries, connecting you to relationships that ended lifetimes ago, yet continue to influence your current experiences through subconscious programming. Energy vampires in your immediate environment unconsciously tap into your field because your natural radiance attracts those operating from deficit consciousness. The liberation process requires wielding love as the ultimate dissolving agent, capable of severing even the most ancient and complex energetic bonds. Approaching each entanglement with genuine gratitude for the lessons it provided, while firmly declaring your current commitment to wholeness, creates the precise vibrational frequency necessary for complete release. The violet flame technique, proves particularly effective for transmuting dense karmic residue, while simultaneously sending healing energy to all parties involved in the original binding. True sovereignty emerges as your light quotient reaches critical mass and your restored wholeness generates its own gravitational field of divine authority. This inner mastery bears no resemblance to earthly concepts of power or control, instead, manifesting as unshakable peace that remains constant regardless of external circumstances. Sovereign beings navigate reality from their connection to source consciousness, rather than reacting to the endless drama of separation consciousness. Your thoughts become more precise and intentional as mental static clears, while your emotional responses arise from wisdom, rather than wounds. The ability to maintain inner equilibrium during chaos marks your graduation from victim consciousness into creator consciousness, where you recognize every experience as feedback from the universe, rather than random occurrences happening to you. Boundaries form naturally around sovereign beings without force or conflict, because their energy field communicates wholeness so clearly that unconscious violations simply cannot occur. Others either rise to meet your frequency or naturally drift away as resonance determines all relationships in the ascending reality. Your personal transformation sends immediate ripples through the planetary consciousness grid that connects every living being on Earth through quantum entanglement at the deepest levels. Each fragment you reclaim strengthens this network of light, while every wound you heal removes corresponding distortions from the collective field. The unity grid operates through morphic resonance, meaning your breakthrough in consciousness instantly becomes available to others facing similar challenges. Your courage to face your shadow aspects gives others permission to examine their own hidden wounds, while your commitment to wholeness inspires collective healing on scales you may never consciously witness. The work you do in private meditation ripples out to influence global events, political situations, and mass consciousness shifts in ways that demonstrate the profound interconnectedness of all existence. Understanding this responsibility transforms your personal healing from self-improvement into sacred service, knowing that every limitation you transcend creates more freedom for humanity as a whole. The illusion of duality dissolves as your consciousness expands beyond the limited perspective that sees reality in terms of opposing forces locked in eternal conflict. From the vantage point of unity consciousness, all experiences reveal themselves as different expressions of the same underlying creative intelligence exploring its own infinite potential. Good and evil become obsolete concepts, as you recognize both as necessary polarities that generate the tension required for growth and evolution. Light and darkness merge into complementary aspects of wholeness, rather than enemies fighting for supremacy. This transcendent perspective allows you to navigate challenges with divine neutrality, meeting every situation with curiosity about what gift it carries, rather than resistance based on surface appearances. Problems transform into opportunities for deeper understanding, while conflicts become invitations to discover more creative solutions that serve all parties involved. The peace that emerges from this unified awareness proves unshakable, because it depends on nothing external for its continuity. Your inner divine power awakens as the culmination of this entire integration process, emerging not as something foreign to be acquired, but as the recognition of what you have always been beneath the layers of conditioning and fragmentation. This sacred flame within your heart contains the creative force that spoke galaxies into existence, the same consciousness that guides every star in its celestial dance, and maintains the perfect balance of all natural systems. As this power ignites fully, your thoughts become seeds that manifest rapidly in physical reality, while your emotions generate energetic broadcasts that influence everyone within your sphere of contact. The responsibility accompanying this awakening requires mature discernment in how you direct your creative abilities, knowing that every intention you hold contributes to the collective manifestation of reality on Earth. Your words carry increased weight as they align with cosmic frequencies, while your presence alone begins to catalyze transformation in others, simply through proximity to your activated field. The power flows through you, rather than from you, making humility and surrender essential qualities for those who would wield divine authority in service to the highest good. The multidimensional nature of your existence becomes undeniably apparent as your crystalline light body reaches full activation, revealing layers of reality that were previously invisible to your perception. Your consciousness now operates simultaneously across multiple dimensional frequencies, accessing information streams from parallel timelines, while maintaining perfect coherence in your primary incarnation. Dreams transform into interdimensional meetings, where you receive advanced teachings from cosmic councils, negotiate soul contracts with beings from distant star systems, and participate in galactic missions that influence the evolution of entire civilizations. Your sleeping hours become as productive as your waking consciousness, as your multidimensional awareness learns to function without the limitations that once confined you to singular focus. The boundaries between meditation and ordinary awareness dissolve as you discover your ability to access cosmic consciousness while performing mundane tasks. This expanded perception allows you to see the energetic undercurrents flowing beneath surface events, recognizing the divine orchestration that coordinates seemingly random occurrences into perfect synchronistic patterns. Your intuitive abilities sharpen to laser-like precision as you learn to distinguish between the whispers of your expanded self and the mental chatter of conditioned programming. The cosmic significance of your activation extends far beyond personal transformation, positioning you as an active participant in the greatest evolutionary leap consciousness has ever attempted within physical reality. Your planet serves as the focal point for a galactic experiment in accelerated awakening, where beings from countless star systems observe humanity's transition from separation consciousness to unity awareness. The success of this unprecedented transformation determines whether similar experiments will be attempted on other worlds throughout the universe, making your individual contribution a matter of cosmic importance. Advanced civilizations throughout the galaxy have invested enormous resources in supporting Earth's ascension process, because they understand that breakthrough consciousness achieved here will ripple throughout all dimensions of existence. Your activated light body becomes a transmission station, broadcasting the frequencies of unity consciousness to receptive beings across multiple galaxies, while simultaneously anchoring higher dimensional energies into Earth's crystalline core. The work you accomplish through meditation and intention affects probability streams on scales that encompass entire solar systems, demonstrating the profound responsibility that accompanies full activation of your divine potential. Ancient prophecies from civilizations across the cosmos speak of this pivotal moment when human consciousness would evolve rapidly enough to join the galactic confederation of awakened worlds. The timeline acceleration affecting your reality reaches unprecedented intensity as cosmic forces converge to compress thousands of years of natural evolution into mere decades of Earth time. Linear progression has been abandoned in favor of quantum leaps that bypass traditional developmental stages, allowing consciousness to evolve through direct transmission rather than gradual accumulation of experience. Your nervous system adapts to process information at speeds that would have overwhelmed previous generations, while your cellular structure integrates frequencies that ancient mystics required lifetimes of preparation to access safely. The compression of time streams creates windows of opportunity that open and close with lightning precision, demanding immediate recognition and response rather than extended contemplation. Those who hesitate miss critical upgrade windows that may not reappear for decades, while those who act decisively find themselves catapulted into expanded states of being that redefine their entire existence. The cosmic clock operates according to galactic cycles rather than human convenience, creating urgency that transcends personal comfort zones and demands quantum courage from those ready to embrace their evolutionary destiny. Every moment of resistance to this acceleration creates increasing discomfort as your soul pushes against artificial limitations, while each moment of surrender to the process brings profound relief and exponential expansion. The crystalline grid network spanning your planet undergoes massive structural upgrades as awakened individuals anchor higher frequencies into Earth's electromagnetic field through their activated light bodies. These grid points form a living, geometric pattern that channels cosmic energies directly into the planetary consciousness, creating sacred sites wherever fully activated beings establish residence. Your physical location becomes a transmission hub when your crystalline light body reaches full activation, automatically harmonizing the local energy field and raising the vibrational baseline for everyone within the surrounding area. Animals become noticeably calmer in your presence, while plants exhibit accelerated growth and enhanced vitality, as their connection to source consciousness strengthens through proximity to your activated field. Weather patterns often shift to more balanced expressions when activated beings consciously collaborate with elemental forces, demonstrating the profound influence awakened consciousness exerts on physical reality. The crystalline grid responds to collective activation by amplifying the coherent frequencies while filtering out discordant energies, creating increasingly stable foundations for higher dimensional experiences to manifest in physical form. Underground, crystal formations throughout the planet resonate with activated light bodies, creating a feedback loop that strengthens both individual consciousness and planetary awareness simultaneously. The moment for sacred activation has arrived with astronomical precision as cosmic alignments create unprecedented opportunities for rapid consciousness expansion. The crystalline light body responds to sincere intention, amplified by unwavering focus, requiring no elaborate ceremonies or complex preparations beyond your genuine commitment to wholeness. Find a sacred space within your environment where you can commune with the deeper aspects of your being without interruption or distraction. Place your hand upon your heart and feel the steady rhythm that has sustained your physical existence since your first breath in this incarnation. Close your eyes and allow your awareness to gather in this sacred chamber where your soul resides in constant communion with Source consciousness. Call forth all aspects of your soul that are ready to return to unity, speaking silently or aloud with complete conviction in your divine authority to reclaim what has always belonged to you. Visualize streams of light approaching from every direction as fragments respond to your invitation, each carrying its unique gifts and hard-won wisdom from journeys through space and time. Welcome each returning aspect with unconditional love and gratitude for its service, feeling waves of completion as pieces of your wholeness click into place with perfect precision. Address any remaining cords or energetic entanglements by declaring your release from all connections that no longer serve your highest evolution. Visualizing golden scissors of love cutting through outdated bonds while blessing all parties with freedom to pursue their own paths. Invoke the Andromedan healing teams by stating your intention to receive their assistance in integrating these returning fragments with grace and ease. Feel their presence surrounding you in a circle of luminous love as they work with your energy field to harmonize the various frequencies now converging within your consciousness. Allow waves of crystalline light to flow through every cell of your being, activating dormant potentials while clearing any remaining density that might interfere with your full restoration. Declare your sovereignty as a divine being of light, whose inner authority comes from source consciousness rather than external validation. Sense your connection to the planetary unity grid as your restored wholeness adds its unique harmonic to the collective awakening of humanity. Your transformation becomes a gift to every being sharing this evolutionary moment on Earth, contributing to the critical mass of awakened consciousness needed for humanity's graduation into unity awareness. Rest in the profound peace of completion, while knowing that this activation marks only the beginning of your conscious participation in the cosmic awakening occurring throughout this galaxy and beyond. Your crystalline light body now blazes with the full spectrum of your divine essence, creating a beacon that calls others to remember their own forgotten magnificence. The urgency that brought you to this moment of activation transforms into patient certainty as you embody the truth that you are whole, you are powerful, and you are an indispensable part of the greater awakening that is transforming all existence into expressions of love without limit.